Okay, ready? Ready?
One more.
Oh, please.
One more.
For the Arnhem.
All right. Well,
Very little was known about him. He was in an unmarked grave. Tell us how you came to rediscover your dad.
I'd been out one day and came home, opened our local newspaper, the Yorkshire Evening Post, and in there it said the unknown soldier, named at last as that of Edward Hartley, and they were looking for any remaining relatives, and we just couldn't believe what we were seeing. We just were really shocked, and then after that, quite emotional, and I cried. I don't know why, but it hit me quite badly. And just since then it's been amazing, how so many people have been so kind, and it's been wonderful.
What did you know of him growing up? Because you were born just weeks after he was killed fighting here in Arnhem. What did you know of him through your life?
Very little, only that he died 4 weeks before I was born, and that he was an artist. And when I was 3, my mum married again, and so I had a lovely dad who brought me up, and therefore it didn't seem to matter too much, And Edward sort of got forgotten from me for a few years. But as you get older, you look into things more deeply, and all of a sudden, after my stepfather died, I found some old photographs of Edward that a cousin had had. And then about 2 or 3 weeks after I got these photographs, was when it was in the paper, and it all just came together, and it was just amazing.
Yesterday, we walked around the area where your dad was fighting, and you saw again where your dad's body was found. What did you feel when you were seeing those places where your dad's last days were?
Very emotional. Yeah. I laid a single red rose on the place where he'd been found. And it was a very beautiful place. A lovely place to die. It won't have been good to me.
Did you get that kind of sense, like I think we all did, that this whole area, the Easterbeck area, the Arnhem area, it's a very beautiful place, and yet so many British soldiers, including your dad, lost their lives. Does it seem weird?
You can hardly believe it, because it is one of the most peaceful places I've ever been to. And I shall come back every year in September on the anniversary.
And what do you think about the soldiers from your father's regiment, from 1K RBR, and what they're doing this year?
I think they're absolutely wonderful. Yeah. They came on the walk with us yesterday, and lovely guys.
Remembering their battle honour, remembering your dad.
Everything about them, they're, yeah.
What do you think you'll take away from this? How will you remember, the last couple of days?
Well, I shall remember it all my life, because it's been absolutely wonderful. And it's like I'm in a bit of a dream, and I'm looking into it, because I can't imagine why anybody would go to all this trouble for one man, and I'm really, really honoured.
Do you think it's kind of helped you completed something, do you think?
Yes, I feel closer to him in a way, and feel like I know more about him.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Very, very good.
Good to have met you yesterday.
Well, that's all right. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So thank you.
Yeah.